Sagittarius, it's now time to find the way of family and emotional security. You are finding your family, you're finding your security, you're finding the way. I talked about this for the last couple of weeks. Sagittarius all came from broken homes for one reason or another, either the fault of the parents or not the fault of the parents. And so they got the hell out of the house like around age 17, usually. And I'm finding that Sagittarius are now getting back into their home and family life. It's time to find the way of emotional security. And emotional security isn't just family. Emotional security is also money in the bank, having a backup plan, not putting all your eggs in one basket. These are all different forms of emotional security. So it is time now to find the way of emotional and family security. Now, the sun in the Migo is time to reboot self-love. When it comes to self-love, I have to say Sagittariuses are old era for sure. They're very rarely taking credit. They don't put themselves first. They always open the door and let everyone go before them, which is not a bad thing, but when is it your birthday? When do you have fun? And then when they don't get what their heart wants, they tend to get sad and mope about it. And it's like, well, you were trying to be this humanitarian do-gooder and you just left yourself behind. So I think a lot of Sages have abandoned their inner child. Their Migo does not pay attention to their inner child. They're also very intellectual, so they always try to take the high intellectual road. But it doesn't matter how brilliant you are and how educated you are, you still want a cookie. Your heart still wants the love and still wants the attention. So the new Migo for you is to actually is to change the way you love yourself on the inside. On the inside, not the outside. We'll get to the outside next week, but this week it's about how you treat yourself on the inside. Now, this means that with the Earth in Libra, you have to create a new relationship to yourself of when you're in public. So what you force yourself to do in public is old era. What you accept and tolerate in public is old era. What you push yourself to be with your friends is old era. So it's a whole new relationship to the public side of you, the way you vibrate in the world. There's a new mirage being born there as a result, which is necessary because I think your relationship to the public is quite often your excuse for not loving yourself the way you deserve to be loved. Now, and this is called inner belonging. Now, the path that leads to resistance needs to be with love and creativity. Right now, Sagittarius are getting back on the love horse or the love unicorn because Sagittarius are unicorns. So they're going to marry some beautiful unicorn. It's now time to sort of ease up and take the path of least resistance when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your creative projects. Just take the easy route because you're going through a wormhole right now. So you don't want to put any extra challenges on love or creativity. This is also take the path of least resistance with children. If you can get the job done in an hour, do it. You're not a bad parent. Take the path of least resistance. The reason why you judge yourself as a parent is because you are not a good parent to your inner child. Just saying.
It's serious, John.